Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Courtney and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. And today I'm here with a double color dollar day haul. So this is by far my favorite thing that LA does. Occasionally, it's not planned events. They announce it on social media, I think the week of. And I think it just means that they have so much product and they just want to move things more in the store. So I dropped everything. I went to 4 stores this time. And I think it was all day. I mean, for the most part, I think I got home about 9 o'clock at night and left, I don't know, about 7. What time did they open? 9. So I think I probably left about 7:30. Make sure to stop and get some coffee. So anyways, I found some really great stuff and I'm so excited about this haul. I'm not going to say anymore, like this is the best day ever. I just feel like there's just been a lot of consistently good days at my dollar days. So I'm here to share. It is going to be a longer haul. I will try to get through things very quickly, but just giving you that heads up. If you do like reseller content, specifically hauls, numbers, videos around eBay, Poshmark, that type of stuff, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button down below. And if you like this video and these longer hauls, hit the thumbs up, let me know. I appreciate it. So I have, let's see, 61 items from 4 stores all day. The colors of the week, or the dollar colors were white and blue. And I did buy some stuff that wasn't $1, and I'll try to share which ones those were and why. The average cost of goods was $3, and the average sale price expected is between $29 and $36 per item. So definitely a good return on what I spent. I don't know if I said, I spent $185.81. So let's just jump right in. I'm super excited. I started pulling stuff out for this that had been like packed away because I'm a week behind in videos. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't remember I found this and that. So anyways, I'm just excited. So first up, I shared this on my Instagram. It was the 4th store. It was the end of the day. And they did not mark these up, which was really surprising because this specific store definitely marked up anything that said made in Italy. These are Gucci. So, somewhere I saw somewhere someone list them as like with the name, and then when I looked up that name, it didn't match up with this style. So I still need to do a little bit more research on the style. But if you can see, it says Gucci, made in Italy, really pretty kind of coral patent leather, peep toe wedge shoes, and they have a little bit of wear, if you can see down there. I haven't done any cleaning, so I will try to clean them up as best as possible, but overall they're in still pretty great shape. So excited about those. And with these, I'm probably going to start them high, start them at about 200, allow room for offers, hope for about 125 to 150. So I was really excited about that pickup, and that was not $1. So I think those were just like a standard $9.99, but they were, I think, marking up a lot of other things that said made in Italy to like 35. So I was really surprised and I may have paid up at that point. I don't know if I would have. I don't know. Yeah, I would have had to think about it, but I don't mind paying up for the right things. And if they don't sell at those prices, they'll just end up $1 a day, and I snatch them then. So I don't mind Goodwill's pricing. I appreciate them trying new things. And I still think I find a lot of great deals, dollar price or regular price, just me personally. So these are a really cute pair of sandals. It's kind of hard to hold, so let's just hold one. You can see right here, just a really funky wedge, or not wedge, heel. It's like a wooden heel. This is Colleen Cordero. And I think I said Colleen is C-A-L-L-E-N. I think the E-E-N. The first time I found this, I thought it was an O, but it's an A. I have sold this relatively quickly, and then I do allow returns on eBay, and she returned them just for fit, but these are in almost perfect condition, like they've never been worn. But it is a brand, a high-end brand that people are searching for. I think there's already a watcher after me relisting them, so I was excited to find these. These were a regular price at $5.99, I believe. So I'm hoping to get about 40 to 50 for these. I don't know if I showed, like they're just really pretty detail. All right, let's see. Next up is a pair of Vera Wang Lavender, not to be confused with Simply Vera, which I think is a Kohl's brand. So I have sold this is, I think, one of her higher end lines. She's got like the wedding line. She's got this line. I have sold a pair of boots pretty quickly that actually had some signs of wear, I think for $60, $75, somewhere around that. So I decided to pick these up. I did pay full price for these, but I just like the style. They're like a sandal, like a flip-flop, but they have the cool buckle detail, have a little bit of height with the platform kind of wedge. Yeah, I just liked them, and they're in really good condition. So with these, I couldn't find anything exactly like it. I'm hoping for about $35 to $40. And then this last pair was the only dollar item for shoes. I just didn't have a big shoe day. They were a great dollar item. And they are a pair of Vince. And they have the ankle strap and just really great condition if ever worn. So I'm not sure if you can see the Vince right there or down there. Just really cute style. A little bit of a low block heel. Size 8.5. There is some sticker residue I'm gonna have to try and get off. This one actually had 2 different color stickers on it. So it had a, I don't know, red and then a white. And she was very nice. She was nice enough to say, I'll give it to you for the dollar, which was one of the dollar colors, was the white. So I was pretty excited about that. And with these, I'm hoping to get 50 to 60. Oh man, the mound over here. So I'm moving on to clothing. Yeah, I'll just jump right into the one purse I found. I did not have a good shoe purse day. I had a really good clothing day. And I think I found one good purse and a few good shoes. But this is just a really super cute bag with a little bird detail. And this is Marc Jacobs. I did pay up for this. This is marked $15. But when I searched, I didn't just search Marc by Marc Jacobs gray bag. I searched bird, handbag, shoulder bag, Marc Jacobs, something along those lines. And there's only, I think, 1 or 2 listed, at least when I ran comps of that day. And the ones that had sold for, all of them had sold for over 100, some close to 200. So I felt pretty confident in picking this up. It's in pretty good condition. These just need to be shaped down, if you can see that kind of just coming up a little bit. But yeah, really great condition. A couple very small spots you can see right there, but otherwise adorable. And just, it looks like this style is sought after. So I was excited about that. I'm hoping to get, let's see, this is a little bit further down. I'm just skipping ahead because it's easier. So I'm gonna start this at about 200 because some of them had sold for close to that. I'm gonna aim to get about 125 to 150 in sale price. So definitely, I think, a good pickup. All right, moving on to clothing now. This was a new to me brand, and I couldn't find many sold comps, but this was regular price. Sometimes I just like to take risks. These are a pair of gray skinny jeans, and I couldn't find, like, there's nothing back here. There was a tag in here that I didn't find until later, but I did see this back tag, and it might be a little hard because it's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little hard to read. It says a double wood project, and then it has some numbers, and then it's got waist 25, length is nothing, so it's probably style numbers. But here's this tag. I don't know if you can see, but San Francisco and China is where these are made and probably designed. So it's a Japanese selvage denim is what this brand is. And selvage, I meant to look it up before I did this video because I had 2 selvage jeans. Selvage is pretty popular right now. I keep seeing resellers pick them up. Comps, because I couldn't find many in this, I'm like, well, I did find the regular price. I think these go for about $150, $175 retail. But I just thought it was interesting that there weren't many listed, and sometimes I think those can sell quickly, or sometimes they don't sell quickly at all. But I thought it was worth a chance. Really great condition, and yeah. All right. Oh, and I'm hoping to get 50 or 40 to 60, depending on how long it sits. Oh no. Oh no. We might have a little collapse here, and it's going to be on video, and I'll just keep it in. And I might cry because then I'll have to move everything back in order. I won't really. All right. So this is a really soft sweater, and it's perfect for the season. It's a little oversized. It's got the turtleneck. It's like a dark gray and red. I might wear this in a video. This is Wooden Ships. Their stuff is just so soft. And although this is a small medium, it runs oversized. So I mean, I can wear it and I'm a large, extra large. So yeah, it does have some pilling and I've already listed this and I just noted that. So it's getting warm, I think, because I've just been running around. It's not warm out today. We're in fall, but I had to get everything organized. So with the wooden ships, I'm hoping to get about 26 to 32. That was $1, so definitely worth a pickup. All right, this was another dollar item. Really pretty blue wool cardigan, and it's by Bowden. And I only pick up Bowden if it's $1, but I thought this was really cute color. And I can't remember if it's wool or wool blend. US size 8. It is a mohair wool polyamide. Those three as a blend. It's hand wash only. So anyways, I just thought it was a really pretty color. And with that one, I'm hoping to get somewhere between 15 to 20. This one is an Anthropologie Sparrow sweater. I do need to do a little sweater shaving and lint roll. Here's Sparrow, but I thought the color was just very pretty for fall. It's kind of a nice waterfall cardigan. Waterfall cardigan just kind of means that it kind of drapes in the front like a waterfall. At least that's my understanding. Size small. I like the color. Another dollar item. Hoping to get about 18 to 24 for that. I feel like I should move this. That way if it falls, it'll fall on me. Well, yeah. Okay. This is another Anthropologie item. And just a little kind of cropped 3/4 length sleeve, full zip, hooded sweater. It's like a sweatshirt material. This is by Saturday Sunday, and this is one of the tags. And this is a size small, just cute little basic. So with this one, I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20. This is the only vintage item, and I thought it would photograph well. Comps looked decent. Decent meaning 35 to 40 is what I'm hoping for. But it's this really fun print and kind of animal print, and yeah, just, I thought it was very cute. Here's the tag. Kusnati, New York. Anyways, yeah, I had decided to give it a shot. It was just $1, and with this, I'm hoping to get about 35 to 40. All right. This was a new tags, at least has one tag, like the tag if you want to return it. But it was a new to me brand, and it's called Veta. And they're kind of a little bit of stretch, size 8. They're kind of faded black, but I mean, they haven't been worn, they're new. Slim leg pants, like trouser, slacks. They kind of look like slacks. But yeah, this was a new to me brand. It looks like it actually does pretty well. Hoping to get about 50 to 75 for this. So this is the only tag that comes with it. Just the do not remove me if you want to return. And it feels nice. It feels like a very nice quality. What are you? Utensil, made in the USA. So new to me brand. Looks like the brand does pretty well. So I'll definitely keep an eye out for that in the future. All right. This is a pair of Rag & Bone. And these feel brand new, brand spanking new. And the color is just stark black. But the reason I picked this up, I do believe I paid full price for this. Yeah, so everything else so far besides the shoes has been $1 and the bag. But these, I mean, just very crisp, very dark black, but they have this really cool detail on the inner calf area, kind of a faux leather, and just, yeah, great size too, size 30. Let's see if there's a style. Just color midnight. There's a style number. I'm not going to worry about looking it up. I don't typically look up that stuff because I don't use stock photos, but there's the tag and then the little RB back there, but just a skinny leg with that really great detail. So with this one, I'm hoping to get about 50 to 60. This one was a $1 item and I couldn't read it in the store. I mean, it said shirt and I felt like I had recognized the tag. And then when I got home, I realized it was CP Shades, but it's a 100% linen, really fun button down, button front. I know there's a distinction, but I could make out shirt right here. And then when I got home, I realized, oh, it's CP Shades. It's one of their lines. So anyway, CP Shades does pretty well. I got a couple items this day. I left behind a couple items that were full price, but with this one, I'm hoping to get 50 to 60 based off of comps, which is just gnarly. It is really cute. I just need to steam it. So, all right, let's see. This is a pair of Gunix, which is the Brunello Cucinelli. Yeah. It's one of the lines by that designer. And made in Italy, they're just black slacks. They're kind of straight leg, nothing too exciting. However, this is a sought after brand. With the black slacks, I'm looking at about 35 to 40 in sale price is what I found. So this one I kind of was tempted to leave behind. The Gunix was $1. This was $1. So I thought, I mean, this is Anthropologie. At least it has the 66170, which could also be Urban Outfitters or Free People, but these are kind of a cropped wide leg trouser, but it's brown corduroy. I don't do that great with corduroy, but it says this right here. I feel like it's missing a tag. And then it has the size 2 right there. And then there was a little tag, but I can't actually find the brand. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, just cotton with a little bit of spandex. But I thought the style was really cute as far as like the cropped wide legs. So I thought, why not? It's a cute little fall piece. With that, I'm only hoping to get 20 to 25. Hopefully I can figure out the brand. I don't know if the brand is Idra. I haven't heard of that. I'll do more research for sure. All right, this is a Lag and Look dress. And I picked this up recently. It's JP and Maddie. And it looks like this is sometimes sold at Sundance, but they also sell on their own site. So this is a really pretty kind of grayish, bluish color. And it has the sides, kind of this flap, I think is what I used in the listing. It's got pockets, but the flaps just kind of like lay down. So it kind of looks like a layered look. And then it has this layering right here. Just basically it would hit right below the knee. And yeah, it looks like this brand could do really well with certain items. And this looks to be, I couldn't find that exact one, but something similar. I'm hoping for about 40 to 50 for that. So, all right, I've got some shorts, and it was because the line was so long, and yeah, I just decided to keep looking at that store a little bit longer until the line died down, which I don't really think it did. But American Apparel, I love picking up shorts because they're so easy to photograph. I usually don't have to steam them, and just quick and easy. So these are a high-waisted, cuffed, medium wash short. I don't think there was a style name in here. Yeah, but just kind of a classic. They're pretty tiny. They're size 25, but yeah, hoping to get with these about 15 to 20. This, I just like the color. Probably not, I mean, definitely not the right season for shorts unless you're going on vacation, but I thought this was such a fun pop of color. And these are Levi's. And size 4, just cute. Hoping to get about 12 to 15 for that, so not as much, but I think all the shorts were $1. This is a pair of jeans, and this is Cheap Monday. And I've picked this brand up quite a few times. Really high-waisted, skinny, black pants. This is the High Spray Black, which you can see right there. And then the little Cheap Monday is back here. So these are tiny. These are 26, 27. They have some stretch. So with this one, I'm hoping to get 15 to 20. It looks like these pants don't do as well. Some of their stuff can do a little bit better. All right, another pair of shorts. These are just Paige. This actually had the Jimmy short. And I thought, well, if someone has a pair and they really like it, I like the distress. I like the wash. If they were my size, I would keep them. 20 to 28 is what I'm hoping for that. This is a pair of Free People. they kind of have a bell bottom flare at the end or at the bottom, but size 27. These were marked short. Now they were $1 and I decided, you know, there's a lot of people, they don't know they want short, but if I provide the inseam, I just decided why not. They're cute wash. They do have a little bit of not frame, but like all the way around the bottom is some distressing, which I think is intentional. It's not just the back, but you can see it just kind of does that. So anyways, with those, I'm hoping to get 20 to 25. These, I was really excited that they were still there because I had seen them a couple weeks in a row at regular price. And these are the other pair of selvage jeans. And handwritten label. They're by Lucky Brand. And it's a line legend. And this is called the Sienna Cigarette, which is, I think, a name of just not their non-selvage line as well. But they're a great wash. Kind of a slim leg. Here's the handwritten tag, if you can see. They have kind of that just that vintage look, but they're definitely not vintage. And they actually seem to be in pretty good condition. These are size 6, 28 with a 29-inch inseam. Yeah, the comps did not look as great on this as I had hoped the first time I picked them up. So I passed on them 1 week, and then the next week I was like, oh, but I really like these. And then I passed on them again because I looked up comps. I'm like, but the comps just aren't there. And then when they came down to $1, I decided it would be fun to add to the closet. So hoping for about 25 to 30 for these. It's a really pretty skirt. I saw it, I think, a couple weeks in a row and waited for it to go on $1. So got all of this kind of detail down the front, around the waist. Kind of has like it's not the balloon. I can't remember what I have a skirt guide that I use for eBay. But this is Anthropologie, the Odile line. And it's kind of a greenish with like some iridescent aspects to it. And size 10, which is awesome. Hoping to get about 20 to 25 for that. This one was, I almost wore this to a wedding weekend recently. I brought it with me and thought maybe I'd wear it to the little beach brunch, and I decided to wear something else. But this is a new to me Anthropologie brand or line. And I don't think they're exclusive. They're not exclusive to Anthropologie. Beautiful, beautiful silk beaded. There's all this bead work, which probably won't pick up. And when I looked it up, whoops, there we go. The stuff is just stunning, And this is a size large. It was very oversized on me. So I think it could, and I'm like large, extra large. So yeah, I would say very oversized for, yeah. I think if you have more narrow shoulders, this could easily be maybe a 1X even. But just absolutely stunning. With this, it looks like the comps are pretty good. I'm hoping to get about 40 to 50. Some of them went closer to 100. I think it depends on the style. A similar one to that with that style sold in that range. So that's what I'm hoping for. This is a COMMONTAGS pair of Vince trousers, khakis, slacks, chinos. I'll just keep saying all the words. I think it's chinos. So Vince, I think these are men's, and let's see, they're slate blue, size 8. The original price on this was $195, and then Nordstrom Rack's tag was $89.97. So it's got a little extra button. And I think you can use, and you guys can correct me in the comment, or let me know in the comment if you've done this, but like a hairdryer and warm up the Nordstrom Rack tag and take that off so it's just the regular tag with the regular price, but I might give it a shot. Just kind of a straight slim leg, and yeah. All right, so with these ones, I'm hoping to get 35 to 40. And the Vince were regular price. The Anthropologie, the Tanvi Kadia was regular price. I just thought they were worth picking up. This, I just thought it was too fun to pass up. It's called Evolution and Creation Active. And I didn't in store look it up, but when I got home, I found that this print is no longer sold on their website. Now these leggings by this brand only go for $24.99 on their website. But, so they're this gray, almost kind of a, looks like, I don't know, cement or concrete, but kind of a little bit of a tie-dye with the gray and white. And then on the sides, it's got this really adorable kind of boho print on both sides. And because they don't have this print anymore on their website, I'm going to just start at the price that they have them listed. I'm going to start at $25 and hope for about $15 to $20. Yeah. Size small, if I didn't say that. This is a James purse. Yeah. A little white, kind of cotton. Whoops. And it's got that little part on the waist that kind of cinches it up a little bit, and just a nice little white dress. Easy to wear, size 3, which James purse, I think that's a large, extra large for women. But just kind of a cute little beach dress in my opinion. But with that one, I'm hoping to get 30 to 40. This was the other CP Shades item, and I did pay full price for this because the comps on this specific item looked to be pretty darn good. So this is a gray linen, we let man down. A few of them fell. I knew that was going to happen. They're kind of a palazzo pant, wide leg pant, but there's the CP Shades in gray on gray. And then this is a size extra large, which is why I picked it up. Great size, elastic waist, desirable style, desirable color, and 100% linen. So I did pay full price. With this, I'm hoping to actually get 40 to 50, which I was kind of surprised about. I might even start them just a little bit higher. I would think I was going to start them at 60, but I might start them just a little bit higher at 65. And yeah. All right. This was another pair of shorts, and it was new with tags, Free People. So even though Free People, and it was $1. So even though Free People doesn't get that much, I figured new with tags, originally priced $68. And it's a size extra large, really cute little boho style, festival style, Bali style. Yeah. With that, I'm hoping to get 20 to 25. These I feel like they were a size 30. They were the skinny, and they're hot pink Joe's jeans. And they were $1. I probably wouldn't pick up Joe's if they weren't $1, but just really great condition, a great size, fun pop of color, skinny. So with those, I'm hoping to get 20 to 28. Comes for a little mixed. Pair of Adriano Goldschmied, and I really liked the, let's see, this is the legging ankle, super skinny ankle, and they're distressed. Here's the AG, what size? 25 regular, but just exactly what they say they are. Really great wash. So with those, I'm hoping to get 30 to 35. This one I forgot to look up, and that's okay. I'm not expecting much, but it's called Blake Standard. So it was a label I didn't recognize, threw it in the cart, was going to look it up, and then it just got mixed in with stuff that I was already saying yes to. But just a little cotton white dress. And with that one, I'm hoping to get only about 10 to 15, but so a small profit after fees and whatnot. This I picked up just for style because I thought it would make someone happy. And okay, but first, coffee. Perfect for the season, sweatshirt, liked the little detail on the sleeves. It's the collar's just a little bit stretched out, so I'm gonna have to note that. Mighty Fine, size large. It would be either a fitted sweatshirt on me, like I think this might be, I don't know, it's not an oversized sweatshirt. So with that one, I'm hoping to get 15 to 20 based off of comps. This is girls, and I very rarely pick up kids, but I liked the style. They're Joe's jeans, and the bottom has kind of the jagged raw hem, which is just very trendy, and even little girls might want to be trendy. So I picked them up for $1. These are size girls 12. And with that, I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20. These were the only pair of shorts I paid full price for, and it was because I looked at the style and the style appeared to do pretty well, and they look cool. So, and they're in great condition. But 1 teaspoon for free people. This is the Harlettes. It's high rise, long rise, fitted, twisted cuff hem. And these are size 29. So really liked those. I think regular price on these was $4.99. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get about 35 to 40. I found 2 pairs of pants they were like right next to each other, almost similar style. One was Vince and the other was Not Your Daughter's Jeans. And I know this was kind of a trendy style. I don't know if it still is, but I still think it's cute, like the railroad look. But these are Vince, and these are a size 24, but they have light distressing, a slim skinny leg, and yeah, just liked them. These were not $1, so I kind of took a chance on them because I did like them so much, but hoping to get about 35 to 40. Oh man, this is a long one. My pal's dwindling though, so we're almost there. Not Your Daughter's Jeans, similar style, not as much distressing, and I think these are ankle length and 8 petite. Even petite, I think they're ankle length. So I haven't done the measurements on them yet, but I'll pick up petites every once in a while, especially if they're for $1, which these were. And I think with that brand, some people are looking for them. And with those, I'm only hoping to get about 18 to 24 based off of comps. This, I didn't realize until I got home that there were some marks that I'm going to need to stain treat. But this is Zara, and they're just kind of a slim leg, drawstring waist. They're not a jogger. They don't have the cinched ankle, but just kind of a slim leg. They've got pockets, but there are some marks on the back that I'm gonna have to stain treat. So hopefully I can get those out because I just like this size medium. I just like the color. And if I can't get the stains out, I'm hoping to get about 18 to 24. Pair of printed pants, which I haven't done that great with, but I still like picking them up because they're fun. This is Rag & Bone. I also paid full price for this, but I just like the style. I think it's a very flattering print. Like it's very slimming because it's, vertical. But here's Rag & Bone, size 25. And this is the skinny style. So with these, I'm hoping to get 40 to 50. This is a vest, an equestrian vest, and when I looked on Poshmark, comps were not as great, but then when I looked on eBay, they were just a little bit better. So this was full price at $4.99, and I just, for equestrian, the quilted, the color neutral scheme, but the tag seems to be in really great condition, like it feels, almost new, but good rider, size medium. With this, I'm hoping to get about 35 to 40. This one I picked up because I think one of my sisters, I think, told me that my oldest niece is starting to get into Vans, and like those are a really cool thing right now. And that was really cool when I grew up. So I saw this Vans sweatshirt. I thought it was cool. I don't think it's a medium. I think if it was my size, I would keep it. But just a cool graphic, and it's not going to get much money. Hoping to get about 15 to 20. This was a new tag to me, and I ended up taking a chance on it because it was $1. And Highline Collective, one size, which, one size, this is pretty small for one size. So, and it does have some just like, you can see the pilling, which is just kind of, it'll be noted, but I thought it was cute. And I thought I would try a new brand. The comps on those, I'm thinking about 15 to 20, but I think it's a great neutral and perfect for the season with a little cami underneath. This one, I might wear this season and then sell it after, because it's so beautiful and soft. It's a green turtleneck. It's this just, you know, really soft knit, and it is by, I've got lint on me, Sutton Studio. And exclusively for Bloomingdale's. The comps don't look that great on this, and it was a $1 item, so it's not gonna be a bad return, but I think I'm just gonna try and get some use out of it since it is so up my alley. But I'm hoping to get about 20 to 28 when I do sell it. So, and I should note, I got this, which is a little thermal tee. It's got the buttons on the cuff. It's this really pretty color. I got this full price. I think this was $6.99 or $7.99, $6.99, I think. It's Chaser, and I would not have picked it up unless it was $1. Chaser, I believe, is now starting to get sold at, they have some stuff at Costco, which means the value is just going to start going down if it hasn't already. I haven't had much luck with Chaser just in general, but I loved the color on this, and I figured if I could get some wear out of it and then resell it after. It's a size extra large, and it's just a beautiful color. So this is a pair of men's Lucky Brand, waist 31, length 32. It's just a medium wash, light distressing, kind of a straight leg, and oh, the distressing there. Yeah, so this is the 121 Heritage Slim, and yeah. I'm hoping to get, with that style, 20 to 25. This, I picked up based off style. I have picked up this designer. I think, yeah, this was another $1 item. Most of the stuff was $1. But, do I not have you buttoned? I don't have. I really liked the style of this jacket. So it's 100% linen. I loved the blue color. And yeah, so I have picked this up a couple times. I think I've sold it once. The size on this, I think I found, is a size European 40, which I can't remember what the equivalent is, but it would be, I think it's a smaller fit, like a bomber jacket would be or something like that, and a little bit cropped. But I just like the color, the style, hoping to get about 40 to 50 for that. This one I debated on leaving behind, and then I just decided it's good for the season. It's not your traditional joie silk blouse, but it's in really great condition. It's got the little graphic on the front, full zip hoodie, and then this is on the back with some sparkle and glitter and the brand. So I thought that was really cute. I think I've said cute and too many times this video. So a size large, which it's a smaller size large. It would be a fitted size large. Which I obviously include measurements. So with that one, I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20. This one I thought would be so cute with a pair of skinny jeans, a little blouse, and some boots, kind of for a girls' night out. Kind of gives me Clueless Cher vibes as far as the color scheme. And it's INC, which is International Concepts. I know they sell this at, sorry, my nose is itching so much. I know they sell this at Macy's and I think other department stores, but I just thought it was a cute style. It was $1, and I thought someone's gonna like it. It's kind of the pink brown, which I like that combo. So I'm hoping to get about 20 to 25 for that. This is an Everlane dress, and I debated on leaving it behind. I did pay full price for this, but I just thought the color was too beautiful, and it's kind of a shift style, and I believe it's a good size. No, size 4. I mean, any size is a good size, but I do like selling or picking up larger sizes because I have a hard time finding those. But this has pockets, just beautiful color, the tag. I mean, for size 4, this would be, I mean, it's a shift style, so it would be, you know, a looser fit. But based off of comps with dresses similar to this, I'm hoping to get about 35 to 40. This one I saw for a couple weeks, and I thought it was kind of a cute fall or spring lightweight jacket, and I tried looking it up, and then I forgot when I got home to look it up again, but it looks like the C of H, Citizens of Humanity, and it looks like this might just be one of the lines. Gusto or GJUSTA. I'm not sure. I still need to look that up. But with this, it was only $1. It finally came down to $1. Comps on something similar to this look to be about 25 to 35, which I don't think is bad at all. So this is I guess I did pick up two little girls things, but this is Patagonia, one of my favorite brands. This is not going to get a lot of money. And I think that's the thing that with a lot of brands that I like to sell, it doesn't always mean, like some Patagonia could get a lot of money. This is just a really cute little graphic shirt. And if the parents are really into Patagonia or the little girl likes to go on hikes, this is kind of cute for that. This is an XL 14, but it's adorable. And the comps on this only look to be like, I should be able to get about 12 to 15, but I think it's cute. This is an Adriano, a few more items. Adriano Goldschmied. It's a kind of tan corduroy men's shirt. And it's the standard fit XL. And I thought with fall coming, this is just like a very manly, you know, outdoor man shirt. Like I see a guy with a beard wearing this. I don't know. There are a lot of guys in San Francisco with beards. I don't see them much around here, which is disappointing because I'm a little mountain area. Like the lumberjacks. I don't know, getting on a tangent. But pair of Vince black corduroy. Skinny, I think these are skinny. The tag is not going to tell me anything, but yeah, these are just a skinny black corduroy pant. With these, let's see, I've got to scroll down a little bit. I'm hoping to get about 26 to 32. This skirt was picked up with New Year's Eve in mind. That's a ways away, but it's a size large. It's got stretch, and it's just cute. It's Karen Kane, which is not actually, I mean, it's not a super cheap brand. I think this is sold at department stores. I used to wear some of this line for my business casual work stuff, and it's, I think, a well-made line. And I just thought it was a cute little mini skirt. So it was only $1, hoping to get about 15 to 20. This chaser tee, which has now made it on my list, I just jumped ahead. When I do sell it, I'm only hoping to get about 15 to 20, but I am planning to get lots of uses out of it because it fits great and it's perfect for fall, winter. I think in like a few days, our high is going to be 52 here, which is, I mean, fall is all up and down, but I'm like, oh no, winter is coming. I just got rain gutters on my house yesterday so that my new painted house won't get destroyed with winter. But all right, let's button you up. These are a pair of trousers, and this is another really great work item. It's this, I think this is the Sloan Fit by Banana Republic, and it's just this really great gray color. I feel like someone gets it in a black, then they go online and they want to buy multiple in their size. This is size 10, and it has some stretch. It's got the straight leg. I did have a job once, not the startups. The startups almost never have dress codes, but I did have a job once that wouldn't let you wear skinny pants, and I'm like, that's pretty much all I own. So I feel like there are companies out there that make people wear non-skinny or slim, and so this is a really great work pant. Hoping to get with that 15 to 20. This is a Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress, and there's only 2 more Christmas sweaters after this, but I decided to keep this to the end because I was so excited. I had never found, earlier this day, I found a wrap dress by Diane von Furstenberg, and I found the designer multiple times, but she's known for her wrap dresses, and those sell really well according to comps. And I found one earlier, and then I found some damage. I had it in the cart, I went to inspect it, and it had some damage. I was like, oh man, that's a huge bummer. Then, later that day, store number 4, Gucci store, this popped up, and it is so fun. So here's the tag, size 6. It is silk, but it doesn't feel like the soft silk. It feels more like but it's her classic, terrible me holding it up, but it'll look great on a mannequin, and just a fun print. So with this, I'm hoping to get about 50 to 60, and I did pay full price for that. And then 2 Christmas sweaters because season's coming, and they won't bring in a lot of money, but I think it's fun to pick up. I think it's fun to have in the closet. It just brings people in the spirit. This is a The brand is Freeze. I don't know. It is a size extra large. So I'm kind of tempted to keep this. Bah humbug for any ugly Christmas sweater. Like we have a Christmas sweater wine walk in town, and I didn't go to that last year, but I think it's an ugly Christmas sweater. So I might wear this for that and then sell it, because I think that's a few weeks before Christmas. We'll see. And then this is a Star Wars, and Star Wars doesn't sell for much, but it sells pretty quickly for me when I do pick it up, size medium. And I thought that was cute. With the Star Wars, I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20. With the Freeze, I'm hoping to get about 12 to 15. So I'm hoping to get at least one wear out of it, and then I'll sell it. And yeah, so I think, oh, I did not say. So I spent $185. I'm hoping to get $1,000 on the low end, $1,754 to, on the higher end, $2,215. And I like providing the range because some things actually sell for more than I'm expecting because I list higher, and some things sell for the lower end or even sometimes a little bit less. So I think the range is helpful, and definitely a great return on the dollar day and double color day. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Hit the thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed the long video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.